Hi, I'm Rick Dancer. We're about to set off on a little adventure. Just you, me, my wife, the Chevy Tahoe, 2 bikes, and the Sony DVD cam. People in Oregon and the places of Oregon are so amazing, and that's why we started a new show on our Facebook channel, Rick Dancer Conversations, called Exploregon, the Backstories.
Good. Mm-hmm. All right, sir. All day by day in this market.
We're at the Heceta Lighthouse Bed and Breakfast, and this is the, well, you're not the owner, but you're the business owner.
I think it's a little bit of heaven, really.
There is something about the ocean that draws us.
I never lived out of sight of salt water.
Jim Gibbs is as close to it as anyone. And Sally, if you could shoot a shot.
Orange for you to help keep your vitamin C up?
There's been 5 teen suicides in 2 weeks. 5.
Here, that's just
Here
in the area.
Or in this area in Lake County, in 2 weeks. And the statistics are, if somebody knows somebody that has completed suicide, the odds of them attempting it go up astronomically.
So I'm not going to mention who, but I have a really good friend whose daughter hanged herself a few years ago, 1.5 or 2 years ago. And what with the latest round of these going on, they're having all their other children in the house are now back in therapy and doing things because it's coming back. And that may not make sense to you, but it's not about you. It doesn't need to make sense to you. Another place I really love on the Oregon coast is Yachats. Just as you get out of Yachats, there's this little motor lodge that sits on the side, Dean's Oceanfront Lodge. But there's trees over there, and they say that's where the bears like to hide. So you want to hear our bear repellent? Okay, we have our spray, but we sing, no bears, no bears. Bears don't want to eat the dancers. They taste terrible.
Make sure it's not super hard. And we'd already done a first pull.
Yeah, we already got the goods.
So this is what makes Alaska so cool, is you can go, you can go places like this, land your plane, if you're with Ryan, come in, name your own lake, which we are deeming this Richards Lake because Ryan Richards and Richard Dancer, and go away and have a story to tell. Plus, what makes it really fun is that if something happened and we couldn't get out of here, we'd be in trouble. But that's what makes adventure, and that's why you do things that are a little risky, and that's why you do things that are a little out of the box, because I think we're all tired of sitting behind a computer and a typewriter and sick of Facebook, sick of all that crap. And this is not Facebook. This is not social media. This is the real world. I hear a lot of people talk about going back to the real world. I kind of would question whether going back is really the real world. I think I found it in Alaska.